we have Anna's here. Anna's hummingbirds here this summer. Season. They're bigger than the regular hummingbirds here, and they have bright red heads.
Yeah, that's the one that's hanging out at my house. Yeah. Yeah, he sits right there on my yucca branch right near my front door.
Yeah.
He's there faithfully, like all day long.
Yeah, they're the fastest bird in the world because they can fly level at 75 miles an hour. There are birds that can fly faster than that, but they have to be in like power guys.
Yeah. Yeah, when I told my mom I was coming out here, I was reading her all the abilities of the hummingbird and their speeds and how far they travel, and she was just like, jaw was on the floor.
I know.
She's like, what? 1,200 miles? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the rufous migration is 8,000.
Really?
Yeah. They go from, oh, there's Miss. It always kind of amuses me that the cats came from the same environment, but their reactions are polar opposite. Moose wants people to love him,
Yeah.
and squirrel wants people to leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best way to get pictures is to kind of like train the camera on places you see them a lot, and then wait for them to fly into the frame. If you see them doing something and move your camera quickly, they'll fly away. And I've been seeing this. Pretty amazing.
That was amazing.
I got the video for you.
Oh.
Another thing about this is the feeder behind your head gives you kind of a sense around. Mm-hmm. You know they're there because you not only hear them, you feel them. Mm-hmm. There's an owl. Ah, of course. And he just flies off.
Really good. Yeah. I had a knee injury in September and was down for a month and a half until surgery, and then finally had the surgery, and then had to be down for another month and a half.
Oh, yeah.
That was not fun.
No, it's not.
It was easier to get a complete knee replacement because that they wanted you to like get up and get out and start moving around a lot. It was right when summertime, I'm getting the house ready, I'm all about, retiring and moving up to Santa Barbara and on this trajectory, and then all of a sudden, wham!
Oh, I know.
Now you have to lay down for a long time.
I know. That's what happened to me when I first moved to Palm Springs. I had great plans.
Yeah.
I was going to supplement my retirement by making chocolate truffles and selling them Thursday night. And then I took like 3 or 4 emotional body blows in a row.
Yeah.
And the final physical one was I got really sick. And, it was like, You want to hear God laugh telling your plans.
Yeah. No difference between setting it there or holding it?
No.
No.
No. Still unstable is what they're looking for.
Okay.
There's a banana. Big cup.
How about you? How have you been?
You know, fighting the same old fights. You know. Been without a lower denture plate for a couple of months because it broke right before Thanksgiving. My advice, if you're going to have a dental emergency, don't have it Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's season, because the 2-week thing can take a couple of months. And it's expensive, but you know. One side effect is that I'm the only one in the family that lost weight over the holidays. People have asked me what my New Year's resolution was. Basically, it's stay clean and hope for the best.
Yeah. Or hope for the best. Huh?
Well, you know, no matter what else is going on, you can do it. And I can see that, you know, the words build.
Oh, and I didn't even get, fuck, I didn't even push the button. I'm so enamored.
I know it happens to me. The other thing that happens is a hummingbird flies through the hand feeder. Ah! He's decided you're okay, see? He's not even watching you. He's watching the other birds.
So cool. Isn't it just the way it just tickles, you know, just the wind and...
The other really cool thing about it is People can tell me how it makes them feel, but they can't really tell me what happens because there's so much. It's a sensory overload. And I can tell people, you know, what happens when I'm here. But until they do it, nobody knows. Yeah, a hummingbird's gonna fly down and eat from your hand. Doesn't describe.
Alright.
In a way, though, what it's done is give me greater understanding of my religious friends. An experience you can't really describe.
Where's all that water coming from?
Broken irrigation. Yeah, the place is falling apart. Current ownership isn't interested. But I look at this and figure, okay, so yeah, irrigation water's prepared, not my job. People are starting to like come by to the hummingbirds from all over town.
Coming by from the hummingbirds?
For the hummingbirds.
Oh, yeah.
I call them my winter neighbors because
Yeah.
they own property and they live here and stuff.
What about people that like snowbirds that just come out of town that have come here before that remember? Like, do they come back?
They do, yeah. And living in a tourist-centered place and economy,
Yeah.
when I see people that like came here for vacation and said, this was my favorite part. It didn't cost them nothing and nobody was trying to sell them stuff.
Yeah, well, when I was here time before last, I took a slow-mo, and it was great because their butts moved back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, it was crazy.
Tail feathers are their brakes and rudders. There are a couple of guys that are flying around that don't have their tail feathers right now because it's mating time and they've been fighting.
Oh.
Yeah. Every hummingbird courtship ends in a fight. The male goes through all kinds of displays of flying prowess and stuff like that. And the last thing is the female challenges it to a fight, and if he doesn't measure up, she kicks his ass and finds another. one of the winter people, the first thing they did was to come here and not for the hummingbirds because she needed to go into treatment. And the usual nip and tuck for the last couple of months. Newcomers are a lot of work.
Yeah, they have really good memories. They can remember where a flower's at, and they'll return to it and return to it and return to it. Yeah.
Here's the guy without tail feathers. Looks like he's got one coming up now. There are birds that absolutely prefer to use the hand feeder when I'm holding it, and they will get in my face until I do it.
I hate that. Did you see that?
What? Oh, the trash?
Yeah, she just fucking threw it out the window.
Yeah. I wondered what that was.
You know, when
Why not leave it in your goddamn motherfucking car? What a cunt. Seriously.
I know.
You know, and then just take it in your fucking house, you stupid fucking trashy ass bitch. God, nothing pisses me off more. Fuck. You know, it's one thing to see the stuff on the street, but to actually see somebody do it. I remember there was one time I was getting ready to get on the on-ramp for the 215 right over there on Waterman. And these people, I watched them because they were going real slow, rolled down the passenger window and took a whole bag of McDonald's trash and threw it out the fucking window, and everything just scattered all over the place. I got on them and I honked my horn, flapped my brights, and just rode their motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, I was a kid watching TV, listening to Lady Bird Johnson telling me, beautify America. You know? Pick up your trash. It's not that hard.
No, literally, if I had a fucking gun, I'd shoot the fucking car, I swear to God.
I guess you'll have to walk and pick up your trash.
One morning, somebody lost like a full-size, half-full box of pizza out their window.
Yeah.
And so the ravens were like in the middle of the street going after it.
Yeah.
And there were people driving, trying to hit the ravens. You know. So, practicing my non-confrontational skills, I just moved it to the curb where they'd be safe.
Yeah. Sorry, I peeked out on that one.
No,
I'm not used to seeing that. You know?
I know, me either. Wait, there's a guy. Look at that.
Oh, because it's so long and big, the one that's hovering around the palm frond? That one?
The one at the feeder. It's even bigger. The way you tell the Addis, the easiest way is their size. and then
Because their
it's,
necks look longer, right? They're bigger,
Uh-huh.
like, or you're talking
they're
about fatter.
they're all around bigger.
Yeah.
The other guys are running 3.5 grams, and the annas are 5 and 6.
Well, because I looked up the color of the one that's hanging around on my porch, and that's what it said. It was an Anna. It's like a magenta iridescent.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an Anna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually, if you have an annas at a backyard feeder, that's the only bird you get. They tend to like dominate.
Yeah.
That's kind of the morning.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I went out to the back feeders, and I don't know if rain got in it or what, but they were still completely full, but they were like nasty.
Oh yeah.
And there was mold growing all over the flowers, and I was like, oh no. Because I cleaned them up. I don't know how they manifested mold so quickly on the inside and the outside of the flowers.
Because you got sugar water.
Yeah, I just hadn't been that way before, and like they were hardly used.
Well,
So I don't know.
when
what
it
happened.
rains, the rain carries biologic stuff.
And so it did get inside of there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the hummingbirds are messy. When it's raining, their beaks get wet,
Yeah.
and then they stick it in the feeder.
Yeah.
And also, when they're going in and out of the feeder, they're splashing sugar.
Oh, okay.
everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, they're
So maybe they had made really good use of it, but then the rain came and filled it
Yeah.
up with water or something.
yeah.
Yeah, because they hardly look like they were used, but they're moldy. So,
Mhm.
and they only been out there for like maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks is way too long.
With the sugar water.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long? Even when it's inside of a feeder like that,
Yeah,
change it out.
every 3 days or so.
That much?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I was reading that you could leave it out there for like a week.
If it's cold, yeah, but,
Oh.
you know, this is Southern California. Our
Well, does it
sun's
turn bad or
stupid.
something? Is it bad
Yeah.
for them? Oh, I didn't know that because I just leave it out there until it's empty, and then you know.
It can mold,
Oh.
and it can form bacteria, and
Oh.
sometimes if the sun angle is right, it can turn it into a still, and it ferments.
Oh, and then they get drunk.
No, it kills them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every 3 days, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Then I don't need to fill it up all the way. I just need to put it out there enough for 3 days because I
Yeah.
have a big one that's much bigger than this here. It's like, and I just fill it up and just let it go. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's still alive, so I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, probably find another food source. They have like a very accurate map of the surrounding 36 miles.
Yeah.
They know every flower, every water source, every piece of cover, where the predators like to hang out.
This is so fucking cool because the other times that I've been here, I've only been visited once, and they're hitting me. I've probably had 6 or 7 visits, you know.
Well, one thing I've been doing is leaving the hand feeders out all the time.